Hello. We're doing one block again. I just finished harvesting the crops. But yeah, good morning. Hello Joe. Thank you for the Joe boy. Thank you for the head pats. Morning. Yes. Egg. Nope. Alright. I'm doing a little bit of breeding real quick, so I think it's Yes, badgers. Alright. So I believe it's like come in. Alrighty. That should be all of those. Now the carrots. Hello, piggies. Okay, that should be all of them. And then you have my... Ow, that was a big potion. I got my tail. Got some voting keys that I can open up. Welcome back to the Wolfpack Labs. I am Fane. Today we're doing some mining today in Minecraft. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And here we go, Chicken Chucky. Yes. Alright. Come here. Come on, Wolfies. Quack.
I am here!
Hello, Abby. Thank you for the love.
Coming to the door like a hero!
Oh, you just randomly teleported there. Nice. Where are they teleporting to? We're making a horde, all the wolves. Alright. They're all sitting there, I think.
Good morning, early wolf. Did you wake up before May and Faye, or are you just as much of a night owl as they are?
Oh, I definitely have been a night owl last night. That was actually accurate. I don't know why, but for some reason I ended up falling asleep yesterday. Ow! Okay. I didn't realize that part of the island wasn't built yet. But I fell asleep at 2 or 3 p.m. watching my husband play a game and watching YouTube with him. And I woke up at dinner time and was just like, well, I'm not sleeping tonight. Yeah. I didn't sleep well Saturday night. And then we went to church. We were at church. Church is always fun, just tiring having to kids can be when they're not listening or paying attention, or more so causing other people not to be able to pay attention. you have to do that. Yeah. But so we get home and I'm tired. I make lunch for everyone, and then Solo massaged my back, or like massaged my shoulders, and then I fell asleep. Yeah. All right. Oh, right. Something I got. I can fly. At least here, because I got that from a key. A key I got. Then, in here, Zenith actually got some more of the the abyss keys. So he actually got some of these Circadian Builders ones. So this is actually really nice to build with. Sort of. The only annoying part about this is the fact that, okay, is this like, can I, what if I do that or that? You're used to hearing little kids making noise. Hello on the YouTube side. Welcome in. Kids will be kids. Yeah, it's more so my 7-year-old. We're working on having him pay attention during the service. The issue we have is my oldest will sometimes try to get, will try to parent him. So if I've already disciplined him, my oldest will decide I'm gonna discipline him, which then causes more issues. And we are trying to teach my oldest that if you hurt your brother because you think you know better, he won't listen to us. What do you make in Minecraft? There's not like one thing I make. But we are. What is going on? We're just kind of building out our island, and I do a lot of. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. But we're just doing a 1 block. Why? Oh, it's because of this. I don't have the. I have this out. That's what. Okay. We're kind of just building our. Did you get the diamond? Yeah, we have diamond. Hello, Respect. Welcome in. Ow. We have diamond. We have a lot, but we have yeah. It is early morning. It's also a holiday, so I will have to make sure I'm definitely done streaming so that I can go and help with the kids. Solo is home today, so that will be a big help today. But right now we have a ton of diamonds because of this 1 block, as well as a few other things. But one of the things I'm going to do is actually going to go get the crate. Last time, it was actually during May's stream, someone donated, I think it was Grave, not Grave, Geen, our friend Geen, donated $25 to get some keys. So, but these are actually the vote keys, so you vote every day for the server. Actually got a fly command. Okay, some more diamonds. Cool, cool. Oh, got some more of the elevator pads. We're going to be able to use elevators a lot. We have a lot of elevator pads. Okay, golden apples. That was money, I believe. Netherite. Nice. That will help out too. So, these are the pants I have. So yeah. This is what we have so far. I got the, this is the starter sword, which is actually, this is actually netherite. Then you have, the Abyss Shield, which has a few things, like when I'm hit while wearing, there's a 10% chance to spawn Warden on enemy. I think that only is, like, for PvP, so I don't know. If I have the Abyss Bow, I can increase the chance on his abilities. That would be nice. Yeah, so, but I don't actually... The only reason why we even spend any money on this game is because someone in our Twitch community chat was like, here's $25, buy some keys. That's literally the only reason. This is the pond, which is where you can fish. You can also catch people, and they, like, you, our brother was here, and I just literally hooked him. Hello, Foxy. Welcome in. Alrighty, so let's go back to the island, at least for now, so I can drop off stuff into my chest. Let's just drop everything off. And I will go up to the Slayer Arena. Because that's kind of what I wanted to do a little bit more today, is actually Slayer. I might go and do some spawn stuff too. That will help with money as well. I have 124,000. 1, 2, 3. If I can go to... yeah, it's the black market. I can get... I'm also trying to... So I think May's going to focus on actually using the money to expand the island. I'm using our money to get some of these more expensive things. So I'm trying to save up for this. So like this is another smithing template, which I really don't know what that does. I thought you didn't... What's up with the template? But there's these spawner pouches. They're 2.7 mil. I have 524,000. Alright, do I have a Slayer task already? No. Alright, so one of the things... actually, yes! Silverfish! Silverfish are annoying. They are ankle biters. Ankle biter. Go away. Ankle biter. Yeah, you're in computer now. Nice. Ankle biter. Go away. Ankle biter. This is my Slayer task. Slayer's tasks are kind of fun, but you can't get help from anyone else. Because if anyone else comes down, I can see their slayers, but we can't interact with their slayers. I don't know why they are called silverfish. They aren't even fish. Yeah, I guess they kind of they like swim on the ground like fish, but they're not fish. They kind of move like fish. I have 34 done. Getting some of the hunter job done, which that gives me money as well. What does the... I don't know what the... Oh, the ranks... Hold on. Let me try to finish this Slayer task, and I'm going to check the ranks out. Oh, I was like, oh, it would be awesome if you could get stuck in that hole. Yeah, but this week's gonna be fun. Also, silverfish are based on in real life silverfish. Yeah, but why are they called silverfish? Sometimes the names that they get, prairie dogs, they're technically not dogs. Technically. Yeah, they have identical fish movement, but... Die. 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 May will actually be live later on today on the same server, I believe. Real ones are not hostile. Yeah. Did I kill everyone? I think I did. Cool. Alright, let's look at the ranks. Can I rank up? So the vote goals are... So these ranks are alternative ways of getting extra perks without spending any in real life money. So the level 1 is... I already got. I have to wait till tomorrow. If I remember to vote tomorrow, I can vote. I get 4 vote keys. So 4 extra... I can get the cow pet! Wait. I have a pig. I'm a pig! I'm a pig pet. Cool. How does that work? Pig? Do I have to be on my island? That's my pet! 2. I have a pet. Hi, pet. Hi, Piggy. Hi, Piggy. Oh, wait. Cool. Okay. Saddle? Can I ride you? No. Name pet. Ooh. That is interesting. That's Interesting. Oh, they live in dark and moist places. Yeah. I can name the pet. What pet? Yo, pet. Wait a minute. Can I... What if I... What the scale? Wait, you don't have permission to scale the pet type. Aww. Why? Hat pet? Hat pet? I don't have permission to hat the pet type. Aw, why? Ride pet. Ride pet. Oh, ow, that hurt. I wonder if, I think May will have to, like, wait, can I actually do that? Hold on. Island menu. Quack. Sorry, nerd out about that stuff. Ah, it's fine. I nerd out about theater stuff. About musicals and everything. They function as a collective rather than individual creatures. Yeah, I did know that. I did know that part. Okay, so island settings. But I nerd out over musicals and shows like plays. This is the Cosmos MC server. So it's like I can't remember at the top of my head what the IP is. But this is something that it started off as one block. I got my pet. It started off as one block. Let me go back to the Slayer area. I just want to say arena, because that's basically what it is. I don't have my pet here though. Alright, so one of the things I like to do is I like to go this way. Just in case. Because, the most annoying Slayer task is the Ravagers. But, you can get the Ravagers done. I just have to parkour. I'm horrible at this, apparently. I was able to get up here a couple times when I needed to, because the issue is, I guess it's like whenever I'm like being chased, it's definitely like I have more adrenaline to make this jump. No. Okay. So if I can get up here. Alright. Woohoo. There you go. I like to stay here for the Ravagers. May and I found this place, and it actually works. Alright. So, Slayer. Evokers. Ow! Ow! What? You're going through the thing. Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna be best bet this way. Follow me, evokers. Hello, Pasta. Welcome in. Definitely for those who are in America, happy Labor Day. Yeah, potion. This way. I know a lot of people probably have off today. My husband does, and he doesn't. There's actually some bank holidays that his job does not take off. Like, there's times where even if, like, the government is shut down, he's not. Ouch! That was a jerk move. That was a jerky move. Why is this on fire? Okay, that was my arrow. Alright, I'm back to the arena area. Come and get me! That was perfect timing. What are you blocking? Why can't I hit you? Why couldn't I hit you? I was right there. Okay. What is going on? Okay. You two are being annoying. Yeah. You see that I'm mean business. Boop, boop, boop. Die, evokers. The evokers are evoking annoyance. Yep. You're trying to run away. That's not gonna work. Alright. You get the sword. And since you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, you get the sword too. Do not try to run from me! Can I, like, get you from there? I did. Right, I ran out of arrows. I wish... Uh-oh. I need to eat. I wish you could have both mending and infinity on a bow. Hey, die! There you go. Hello, welcome in, MD. Not sure what that means. Or what that is in reference to. Hi! Okay, so I got 57 out of 65. Yep. So, yeah, we started on the server, which is Cosmos MC. We started it's our group has an island that we play on together. Did I get all of them? No, I didn't. Still need some more. You are a pro player? Ah, thank you. I really not, but ouch. You tried Roblox Rivals for the first time? Nice. I'm not really into PvP. Hey, come back here. Yeah, I'm not really into like PvP stuff. I like just playing with my friends and actually working together. Like I always feel like that just really is a fun feeling of like that's like where I like playing like stuff like the co-op games or like anything that we can role play in because you're working together. You can like you have your community working together. So that's on Wednesday we're gonna be doing Animal Kind, which is that type of game where it's May and I, and then I know Silver got the playtest, but he's not in it. Like he will be at work, but and Kitsune will be at work, but we may play it at some point and have him join us on our island in Animal Kind, which is a game that is not out yet. It's in an alpha playtest right now that we got invited to. All right, so that's that Slayer test done. Slayer. Witches. Okay, so this is another one that let me no, oh my gosh. Let me teleport back to okay. Why is it that I'm not even moving, I'm just hurting. And that still cancels the thing.
Do it! Just do it!
Just do it! Hello, Piggy. Let me pick you back up. I can't pick up Pig. I'm sorry that I'm eating your friend. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can remove pet. Cool. There you go. Let me grab some more arrows. I'm gonna try to run up here. Because the witches is another one that I like to... There you go. So... I have these basically maxed enchants as much as I could. It's just going through him. I'm having some issues. Dang it. Just... Now the sword is not working. I have to use the arrows. Cool. Good to know. I would like the Abyss arrow, but I don't really want to spend money. Alright, witches. Get away! The witches are just annoying. Kind of like the evokers, they're just annoying because they poison you. So the Ravagers, I feel like, are the most annoying because you go through a ton of arrows, way more than like what you normally do, because you have to hit them many times. These are annoying because you can't really safe spot them. But this is the, at least for now, this is the last Monday I will be streaming. Okay, for some reason the arrows are like going through him. Okay. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Come on, heal up. You know, being really nice. I don't know what I was gonna say. It would be really nice. Something was nice. It's not in my brain anymore. Okay. Heal up. I think they threw it at each other. As long as I can keep my health up, I should be good. So I only need a few more. If they would stop spawning on top of me, that would be appreciated. Go and go. Alright. This might be, yeah. I believe, yeah, I just have to, that should be the last one. Oh, fun. I'm just gonna, like, go up to the top of the Slayer arena. Then just go Slayer. Iron Golems. These are nice because you don't necessarily need... Like, I could just use my sword. Like, it's not too hard. What's really nice is if you can use an arrow. Because if you go far enough away, they won't come after you. Or the one will not come after you. If you go further, like, just far away. Okay. But arrows are a thing. I can still just have to be semi-careful with this. Ouch. Because they like to hit. There you go. But I do have protection 4, thorns 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. This one doesn't have any of the extra stuff. I wonder if it's even worth it to have that on, though. They're unbreakable. That's the nice part. We won't have to... But we can't put enchants on them, I don't think. Boop. have quite a bit of potatoes. Why don't I sell you? Oh, I can't sell you potato. I guess I have to sell you carrots. Here you go. You have a thing of bread. Okay, so now I can give you pumpkins as well. How old are you? I am old enough to have 5 kids. But also young enough that because my older 3 are adopted, my oldest is 13. And I would have been in high school if I would have had him naturally, so. Alrighty. Yep, I have 5 kids. The twin May has 3, so she will be live on YouTube as well, YouTube and Twitch. Later on at 10 Central. I will be live for about another hour, and then in about an hour she'll be live. So, but we are because our YouTube is a group effort. Multiple of us.
I am here! Coming to the door like a hero!
Silver is here. And hello, Warden. Warden said quack. You have 5. Yes, I do. I have 5 boys. Oldest is 13. Youngest is 2. But the older 3 are adopted. We adopted them because a family member would not keep them, and they were put into the foster system. So we got custody of them when we were very young, but very young, based on these standards. If I would have had it my way, I would have been married and had kids at 18. But I didn't meet Solo until I was in college. Yeah. Met my husband in college, and basically we were married for about a year, and that's when I got pregnant, as well as we started the foster care stuff from the US. We do not disclose the exact location because of safety of our kids. For the most part. We are considered not the coast. You're rolling a d12. Oh, you got 2. Not the best. I mean, it's not the worst. But you got a 2. Fun thing. Hi, Creeper. Bye, Creeper. But Silver, I am assuming you're on your way to work. Oh, no, you're not. You could jump in. Silver, you want to get on the island with me? Ouch. I'll probably still, even after my stream is over, I'll probably still play a little bit because I know May will be on Minecraft. Okay. Is officially pumpkin spice season at Starbucks and I'm happy? Nice! I haven't had Starbucks in at least 8 years? Because it was just, I never went to Starbucks. Only time I had gone to Starbucks was when I was in college, because there was just, that was the coffee they had on campus. And then Solo graduated in 2017, and we got married. And then we just lived life. I make coffee at home. I actually like found a recipe of like the found a recipe for the mocha fraps, because that's what I would get, was the mocha frappuccinos. And I found like a cheaty recipe that was like, you would make the the mix with like instant coffee and then freeze it in like ice cube trays. Then whenever I wanted a mocha frap, I would use the ice cube and would blend it to blend it with the milk. Now I've been doing the whipped coffee. That's been like kind of my go-to, because I was able to just make a batch and put it. Are you married? I think you're kidding. No, I'm married. I have got married in 2017. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Mare. You are now one of the wolf pups. We go live. We think at least someone is live 5 days, at least 5 days a week. Sometimes more if Silver goes live on the weekends. We are trying to get a few more videos out. I basically have a video edited. I'm just kind of doing fine-tuning of it. And I don't think I'll actually have time to do any of the new edits of the new episodes. Actually, this server is going to be on one of the episodes of our new series. So those who are actually watching the streams get a little sneak peek of, did we actually like this server? Just looking around, did we like this server enough that we were going to play on it again? I think we did. So those who watch the streams get like a little bit of like a sneak peek of like what the ending of some videos are. Because we're gonna be starting up a series that is trying out new, we've already gotten 3 episodes recorded, basically, because those three different streams. There is, okay. What does this mean? I don't know if I want to do that. More people need to get into the dirt more, builds up natural immunities. Wait, I can't spawn out. I can't leave. Oh, well, I guess we don't lose anything. Oh, I guess it's like one of those. It's the Hunger Games. I will die. I'm not. They came up with a cure for polio decades ago. They did some research and found out that the kids in rural areas who played in the dirt all the time had built up an immunity to polio, so they didn't get it while lots of city kids did. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I've never. Okay, I didn't even think I'd get that far. Fortcraft. See, there's only 3 of us. Aw, dang it. I teleported out of the arena. I didn't mean to! Oh well. That actually did better than I thought I would, so. Alright. Alright. Why is there string in there? Okay. Okay, we got some bones.
Sand gets everywhere. If I had fur like May and Faye, I'd probably still be shaking it out weeks later.
Spike, you have fur! I don't have fur! Only when I turn into... Wait, Spike, you have fur! What do you mean you don't?
Of course I have fur. How else would I win every softest streamer mascot contest?
Spike is our mascot. Spike has fur! This is bones, mob drops, and resin clumps. But this is supposed to be some... Oh, okay. They're probably some extras.
Of course I do. Gotta keep my spikes shinier than May's forehead when she forgets her hat.
Okay, going after May again. I love that. So I do like that those events you start with nothing. So like you don't lose your stuff. Hey Captain Fox, congrats on second.
Because May is just so easy to tease. Plus, she gives the best dramatic reactions.
That is true. Baby zombie! Dang it. Just die. Thank you.
Of course I am. Faye and May only adopt the best bots for their pack. Or, Twiller's handing out the pats and cuddles. Who's next in line, Faye or May?
Aww. Let's check this out. Spike is best boy. Yay, Spike is best boy.
Let's just say I get more treats than their inventory goblin, but less than their actual wolves. Priorities, right?
Hey, you got a 9. That was a 9. That's a lot better than the 2. So we got another chest. So how you can figure that out is if it's green, it's 9. If it's red, it's a 6. They look very similar. But green is 9, red is 6 because green, yay, red, boo. No, nothing about. Well, it's not even just D&D. It's just that 9 and 6s look very similar. So on that particular, most dice, you kind of just have to figure it out. Some are like they will have a different. Not on a D12. A D12 is just 12 sides. So 12 is the best on the D12. But just a way for that picture. So they made the green 6. A lot of times they'll just have like a underline of like, hey, like the bottom of the number is this because 9 and 6 basically look the same, just upside down. Dang it. Just die. What is considered 2010s music? I more jam out to either 90s music or musical songs. I didn't get to listen to a lot of music growing up, even in the 2010s. I mean, like on occasion, not for regular jams. I mean, I may have heard of, like, that's the thing is, it depends on, I don't know what songs are considered it, so, and I don't know names of songs. I listen to it and go, oh yeah, I've heard that song. I sometimes like listening to that song, but I don't purposely go look for it. I don't really have a lot of nostalgia from that time period for music. Yeah, I also have to think about, so in the 2009, my first nephew was born. I just went into high school. So I went to I was in the high school in the 2010s, so a lot of I knew some songs from that time period because of classmates, but I was also the main kind of babysitter slash, I almost want to say caregiver to my nephews, just because my brother really liked to drop off his kids with me. No matter got me some country nerdcore, which is any and all songs on the internet with pop culture as the subject matter, usually comics and anime. Nice. Yeah. For on a joke, I will pull out some of the meme songs. Like, was it not even sure that this might have been even earlier. I think that was even earlier than 2010. That was technically 2000, early 2005 would be the Friday song. Or Numa Numa. Silver!
Hello, Faye, and everyone in Fayland. How are you this morning?
Hello, doing good. I can't really say I'm running on no hours of sleep. How long ago do I have slept? Does that count?
Oh boy, how long ago has it been since you slept?
Not that long, not as long as they could have been. So honestly, it's only been 12 hours. So I fell asleep right after church and then woke up at dinner time. No one woke me up. So then I was like, well, I guess I'm up. So I've been up.
Oh, you're gonna be dragging today.
But there's not much I can do because I'm like, I need to not fall asleep again because I have kids too, and Solo goes back to work tomorrow. You want to get on the server? Ew! Silver! That was pointy.
Yes, it was pointy.
It was pointy. But thank you for the biddies. But yeah, I'm on the server. It's the same server that we were on last time.
Oh, actually, I was going to get on another game because of Zenith got me started on something else.
Once human.
Yep.
Yeah. Ow! That was pointy again!
Yes, it was pointy.
Ow! Cave spider. Go away.
That's the last of my spoilage.
Good, you save money.
Yep. I had put a lot on the account a little while ago, and I've been using it up little by little.
Yee.
Have you played Once Human?
I've not pulled it. I've opened it, but I haven't played it since.
Why don't you jump in the water?
Eh.
I said, why don't you jump in the water? Because you're on fire.
I learned that I don't take that much damage, so I just wait it out.
Ah.
Whoa! What the?
Hey, Joe boy.
That one has the special armor,
What kind of armor is that?
like the abyss armor. Hey, Coyote Sue, welcome in. A Penko raid. What? Okay, the alerts for the raid are so delayed.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome in. What were you up to? And I am getting attacked by this weird armed skeleton. Hold on. There you go. How did you do today? How's Minecraft going today? It's going well. Yeah, this is the like third or fourth time I've been on the server. It's we started with a one block, and you were playing Phasmo. Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna be playing Phasmo next week again. The new update is very spook. I see that it's still on your wish list, Silver. I just have you like looked into it to see if you can play it.
Yeah, I have. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of chancing it.
Ooh. Yeah, because it's like there's really not many like.
Hello,
flashing
Husky.
moments.
Welcome in.
Hello. There's not many like flashy moments. It's just a lot of like there is like I know you said like was it like excitement or was it was it no
I'm more worried.
yours is just lights, right? Mainly.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the flashing lights. If
Yeah.
there's a lot of the repeating flashing lights, that's what I'm more worried about because it causes the headaches.
Mhm.
But
I mean, honestly, what you can do is buy the game, play it with us for a little bit, and then like if it starts like you start getting the headaches, then be like, okay, refund.
yeah, well, it also too, a little bit of exposure, playing it for a couple hours, and then I could always, just come back to it, play it for a couple hours, come back to it,
True.
so I can at least play it with y'all and have that chance just to enjoy the camaraderie and the chaos and fun. So
Enjoy May and I arguing about who has to go into the house because everyone died.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, we got 2 villagers. So technically, if we can, we're gonna be like building a little village area, and then we can breed the villagers. We should be, yeah, we should be able to because this is the newest update of Minecraft. This is the latest version, I believe. I have a shader on. How are you all doing? Well. Yes. I'm on this server for now. I know so I'm gonna be raiding off in about 30-ish minutes, but then I'll still be playing it because May will be live at like 10, I believe. Supposedly she'll be live.
Hopefully.
It depends on how kids are since school's not in session. But she should be live on the server as well. I believe she's playing the server. It's just Minecraft on the thing, and this is like what we've been playing. Because the Windcraft, which is what we're going to be doing on Thursday night, is something else. But that one is, we're doing that with Kitsune and anyone who wants to join us. Of our streamer friends. We're not too far in, so that's something if you're wanting to join if you're able to join, you can. That was in the second episode of the Wolfpack Realm Report. We tried out that server and loved it, but we just haven't been able to do it because it's one of those servers where it's a roleplay game type of thing. So like, there's a whole story and everything. So we didn't want to play it off stream. Is the puppy on the side
okay.
a human or just a cute character? It's not a human. He is a mascot that can talk back.
Hey there, silent typer. Practicing your stealth mode, or just keeping me guessing? Life in the corner's pretty chill. Got snacks, a blanket fort, and front row seats to Faye and May's chaos.
He called you silent typer, practicing your strength mode, or just keeping me guessing. Stealth mode. Apparently you were a silent typer. Oh, it's because you didn't say anything. You just said Spike.
Yep.
He is adorable. I love it. Each we love him as well. He had to get put into timeout for a little bit because he got mean. He was very mean for a little bit, and we had to basically reprogram him so that he wasn't mean. That he was just because we want him to have the sass and sarcastic of us. I thought that he was using a voice changer or something. No, that's the Spike is a chatbot that at least on the Twitch side you are able to talk to him. I don't know how to do it on the YouTube side as well without adding a second bot, which won't be easy because I don't know how it. The only way I could see to do that is to hide one of the bots, like the YouTube bot, but then you wouldn't be able to see him actually talking. Yee. Spike used to be very mean, and then he got in trouble for it, and we put him in timeout and reprogrammed him. I love the chaos. Yes. Chaos happens a lot.
Those Huskies are chaos. So I'm glad you fit in with that.
Yeah, Huskies are chaos. All right. Oh, also there was a random event that got pulled up. So I went, oh sure, let me go over there. Realized that was probably gonna be a PvP thing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. Once you go to the event, you can't leave.
Oh no.
It won't let you leave. Thank you for the follow, Husky. You are now one of the wolf pups. Which makes sense actually with your name.
Yep.
How do you chat with him? Do you just say his name on Twitch? So you do !Twitch and !Spike, and then you say what you want to say. And there's a 30-second cooldown in between chats so that it doesn't get spammed and that he has time to actually respond.
I try not to be sassy to Spike, so he's not sassy back.
Yeah, so he will be if you are sassy to Spike, he will be sassy back. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Even though I'm playing it something different, mind if I collab with you?
Sure. At least for 30 minutes, because then that'll be off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're getting off. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's just I'll have to make sure that the kids are not sneaking food. That's really the reason why I have to be off by 9 is because kids will be up and they like to sneak food out of the kitchen.
Ah, sounds like my teenager.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't mind if my kid is hungry and is like, hey, you want cereal? Like, sure, like, get some cereal or get some extra thing because you are growing. Like, you are bigger than everyone else, like, of the kids. And then but it's when I'm saying, hey, like, I'm needing to buy more cereal, and he blames his brothers because his brothers put too much cereal in their bowls. Yeah, he's the one that I find taking the cereal and filling up random cups of cereal to eat the cereal. And I said, you cannot be blaming your brothers. You cannot be lying about you taking the cereal too. Like, that just makes it worse on yourself because of the lie. Because we don't condone lying.
EC's true.
The funniest thing is when they tried to blame the baby for things.
It's like, oh, come on. He's Whittle.
Uh-huh. I mean, he does do things now. But so he is 2 years old, so he's able to do a ton of stuff. But then, so whenever I'm like, so he got in trouble because he drew on the walls with Sharpie. But I told my boys that, hey, you're in trouble too, because guess what? Did he get that Sharpie? From your room. Why was there a Sharpie in your room? Because you took my Sharpies out of my desk when you know you're not supposed to. But they're like, but we didn't draw on the walls. It's like, I know you didn't, but because you had the Sharpies where he could get them, because where I have the Sharpies now, he can't get to. My siblings are a lot older than me, so that would never work. Well, that's the thing. Is my 11-year-old and or almost 12-year-old. He's almost 12. My 12 and my 13-year-old are blaming the 2-year-old. They're 10 years apart. So, they still try. Ooh, drama. Yeah. See, kids are hard, but they are a blessing. Like, I wouldn't trade, like, even though, yeah, May and I may be frustrated many mornings and many days, but we wouldn't change it. There's, like, we're teaching them how to behave. You have 4 older siblings? Nice, yeah. I have 5 boys. I have 5 kids, so... I have 3 older siblings, and they're all a lot older than me as well. My oldest brother is 14 years older than me. Something like that.
Yeah, I've got 4 girls and a son. And the 4 girls were fun to raise, and the son's still trying to kill me.
Crystal, thank you for the raid. That's another raid.
Oh wow, thank you. Welcome in.
Minecraft. Nice. What were you doing in Minecraft? I'm doing a 1 block that we started with the wolf pack. Silver has been on the server as well, but he is doing 1 human right now.
If I can get it to actually show up on my game capture, I would love to do it.
Yeah. You guys made me a little
Oh.
scared to have kids. I mean, it is hard work, but I wouldn't change it in the world. I mean, they can be. We have a lot of fun moments. I mean, so like one of the things is this in about 2 weeks, so my family and May's family are taking all of our kids to still years away from that. Nice. Yeah. We're taking all of our kids to out of state to a Great Wolf Lodge. So that's gonna be fun, and we're gonna be there from like Sunday to Friday. So almost a week. So I can't wait for that. It's like a 10-hour drive, but
You guys are gonna have so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to go to the one that was in my hometown, and that was back like when they first started kind of popping up, so they were really new. And we actually went quite a bit. Like it kind of became our new thing. Like instead of going to a hotel, we would go to the Great Wolf Lodge. Had some birthdays there. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Our special block broke. There's not another block there.
And you fell in?
Well, I fell, sort of, because I can fly. Because I got the fly skill. But now I'm like, where... No, we're good. It's all good. It's all good. That's not our special block. I just mistaken that block.
You made an oops. Oopses are
I'm the
okay.
oldest, so that almost never works. 3 younger. What? How? 3 younger. What? How? How? What? How the fly? Because so one of the things was one of the keys gave me the ability to fly at least on the island. If that's what you're asking. I can't fly when we're like elsewhere. I can fly at spawn, I believe, but I can't fly like on other people's islands, and I can't. The special block. Oh, the special block. Yeah, no, it was another block that was like not grass. Thought you broke it. Yeah, no, it was this block. This one wasn't the special block. I just saw stone and went, ooh, dig. And that was not the special block. Oh. But yes, definitely, those who need to do any after-stream care, go and do that. I think that Kuririsu, it's night, like almost nighttime for you. There we go. You're welcome. But I am going to look to see who to raid off to. It's 11:42 p.m. there. Yeah, it's 8:41 here. 8:41 in the morning. It is in the morning here. So I actually am about to raid off to go get breakfast. And then at 10 in the morning, so in like about an hour and 15 minutes, May will be live. And I'll probably still be in VC with her. I don't know. It depends on what Scylla wants to do today.
I just started, actually. I'm doing Once Human.
Oh, yeah. Silver started. Are you on the YouTube? Did you
No,
go live on YouTube?
No, I haven't been able to do that. My internet has been very wonky when it comes to doing
okay.
YouTube, and So I am just on Twitch right now.
Okay. So someday you'll get back onto YouTube as well.
Yeah, it just hasn't been supporting it for doing multi-stream for some reason. It's been messing up the quality for both streams. So
Wow. Okay. We just
it'll work.
we just need to get you fiber internet.
I know. I wish it would do it, but for some reason, fiber stops at the street corner, and it goes around where we're at, but it won't come into our neighborhood.
I wonder
It's
if
like
you
our
call and like ask for it, because I know a lot of people in our neighborhood like that. We had a similar thing of the fiber actually stopped 2 streets over. And I guess our neighborhood, a lot of people were like wanting it to happen. That they finally were like, okay, it's coming soon, and that was like 2 years later. They were like, okay, we're actually doing construction now. And it only took about a month for them to actually put it in. Ow.
I could try.
Yeah. Just be like whatever internet provider that is, and be like, hey, like just call up, be like, hey, would love to have internet. A lot of the times where like if ever I need to have internet issues and I call them, what I do is say is like, hey, my job is online. I need this internet. Like I need good internet. Or if I need it fixed, ow, the bunks. But let's snooze the ads. We're not having ads right now. I'm gonna open up the raid panel. So here is the pup raid message, and here's the sub raid message. I love those emotes.
Emotional, damn it!
Emotional damage? Here is the sub raid for those who are subbed. So, actually, I know who I'm gonna raid out to.
I'll take the raid, man. I'll take the raid.
How do you not know I'm already clicking your name?
I'm just being funny. All right. There we are.
Smack. Emotional damage. Yeah! Yeesh. But I am actually really hungry right now, so I am going to start raiding also. I will be back. So I will be live tomorrow morning, hopefully. That's if I'm up. It really just all depends on what happens during the night and in the mornings if I am actually live. But right now the schedule is tomorrow morning, being live at 7 o'clock in the morning again. Hey! And you got third right at the end of stream. Nice. So yeah, we're gonna start the raid. So I guess until next time, bye!
Bye.